Hey everyone, and welcome to a new video. And today thought I could do a get ready with me, but with a little bit of a twist. I don't really do a lot of get ready with me's, and I just really wanted to do my makeup on camera for you for a change, because there are a couple of new products that I'm trying out. And a few months ago when I did my eyeshadow palette declutter, I told you I would be decluttering this if I had purchased this, and I would be able to do a comparison of the two. So in this Get Ready With Me, I will be doing one eye with the I Heart Makeup I Heart Chocolate Palette and one with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar, the classic that everybody's been raving about. And I just thought I would do that in a video rather than a separate blog post, for instance. And to chat about something with you in the meantime, I thought I could also chat to you about the YouTube beauty community tag that's been making the rounds. I first saw Kaylee Beauté do this. I think Lisa Stevens is the person who originally started doing this. And even though I'm a super small channel, I just thought it would be fun to chat to you about some of these different questions. So I'm just going to be doing my makeup for you, and I won't be explaining much about the products, but I will make sure to list all of the products that I used in the comment box down below, or in the description box, I should say. Yeah, let's just get to it, because I do have a really good reason to actually be getting ready for today, because I actually have my entire family coming over to see this place for the first time, because I have my housewarming party today. So I think that's a good reason to get ready for with you guys. And so yeah, I'm just going to be doing my makeup and answering these tag questions in the meantime. The first question of this tag is, I have them right here on my phone, is what are your favorite videos to watch? And my favorite videos to watch are, well, most of the videos of the people I subscribe to. I don't subscribe to many channels, mainly because I'm just a very busy person and I can't keep track of everybody. And I only subscribe to channels of which I really like a majority of the videos that they do. And I don't really go into, I don't really subscribe to channels that I only like watching one or two things of. But videos that I actively seek out, that if I feel bored and I just want to watch a YouTube video, I tend to look for decluttering videos and eyeshadow palette collections. That's what I love watching the most, I would have to say. Sometimes closet organization, those kind of things. I don't really go for DIYs or tutorials anymore that much. And that's inside the beauty community. Outside the beauty community, I really like to watch fashion videos. I'm subscribed actually to more fashion and lifestyle channels on YouTube than I am beauty related channels, I think. Even though most of the people I subscribe to do a mix. So yeah, that's the first question there. The second question is, what is your favorite video to film? And my favorite video to film are the palette series that I started doing a few months ago. I realized that I was focusing a lot on Sephora brands and higher end brands, so to speak, in these videos. So I also came up with doing this for drugstore as well. So I'm first going to go through, I have a couple of more planned, and then when I finish doing those, I will definitely also talk to you about some drugstore related palettes. And then number three, what is your least favorite video to watch? And what I've been finding is that a lot of the people that I've been seeing this tag do is that they don't like first impressions. And I actually love first impressions. I do watch a few review type channels here on YouTube, and I like that, but I don't really find that a beauty product review on a moving video adds much to what I could find in a classic blog post. But with, that's why I do like video first impressions, because then you can see someone applying it for the first time and giving their first impression, maybe wearing it out for a bit. And I think that that's where a YouTube video has some added value for me personally. So I really like watching first impression. I don't really go into review videos all that much, because I just don't see the added value. I'd much rather look up some swatches on Google Images, or look up an actual an actual blog post rather than a video for that. So I think that my least favorite videos to watch, so that's what everybody else has been saying they don't like watching, but what I don't like watching are just straight up tutorials, because I find that when I find someone whose tutorials I like, and that's also why I don't do makeup-y videos all that much anymore on my channel. I tried to do that for a while, but my makeup looks aren't anything special, so I'm not really adding much in the realm of doing makeup, I guess. I think that just straight up tutorials I get bored with really easily, because most of the people that do tutorials do the same thing all the time, or they're like super Instagrammy type of makeup, which is not the type of makeup that I like to do, as you will be seeing in today's video as well. I just like to keep it quite natural, nothing too crazy, and I just, you know, for the everyday, I mean, I teach, I can't go out the door, and neither can I spend more than an hour doing like Instagram brows and all that kind of stuff. So those are the type of videos I do not tend to watch much. And I also don't really like watching videos by a lot of these like super huge YouTubers. I'm actually not subscribed. I don't think any of the people I'm subscribed to have more than like 500,000 subscribers. I don't go for the people who have millions of clicks and millions of views, because 9 out of 10 times they just, you know, they have a few videos that I really like. I mean, they're big for a reason, of course, but I don't really like most of the content that they do. So let me see what the next question is. The fourth question is, what is your favorite part of the beauty community? Well, I'm very new to the beauty community. I've never, like, I don't really leave comments on other people's videos and all that. I kind of tend to just, you know, watch. Because for me, YouTube is very much brainless entertainment. So for me, that would definitely be why I like, what I like about the YouTube beauty community, because it's just really easy, a really easy way for me to unwind. You know, after a busy job and a long day at work, I just can't really watch like a TV show that like sucks me in, like a Netflix television series. Well, I love those. I have to be in the right mood to watch something that requires me to actually think about things, because I think all day and I just like to switch off my brain sometimes, which is what I love about the YouTube beauty community, is that it gives me this opportunity to find all of these beauty enthusiasts, which I don't have around me anywhere, even though some of my friends have started using a little bit more makeup because of my blog and the fact that they know I'm into it, and they'll ask me for recommendations and all that. So that's great. But the same passion that I have for beauty, I don't have anybody around me that has that same passion. So it's just great to see all these ladies talk about all of these fun products and see people as passionate as myself about it. So I think that's my favorite part about the beauty community. Question number 5 is, what is your least favorite part of the beauty community? And then I just have to say, all the drama. I'm not a stickler for drama at all, but also some of the channels that I just recently started watching like talk about the drama that's going on. And I mean, I don't really care like the drama that is surrounding certain brands or certain personalities, because 9 out of 10 times I'm not buying from them to begin with, or I'm not watching them to begin with. Why do you watch someone you don't like? Why do these people have millions of followers if they are such bad people? I mean, what's wrong with people? And I think that a lot of people just like the drama, but I personally just am not really a fan of all the drama that's involved. The calling out, I'm like, can we just not be nice to each other for a change? And I know it's the internet, and I know people are, you know, thinking that, oh, I'm anonymous, I can say whatever I want to say. But, you know, there's still another person on the other side of that screen, and it's an actual person. And I just think that no matter who it is, you should always think twice what you say about them and how you treat them. And so the drama, I can definitely do without. Right. Let's see. Number 6, what motivated you to start your channel? The reason why I started my channel, mainly to go with my blog, and I started my blog years ago. I just really, really wanted to share my passion for, like, that's what my blog was about anyways, share my passion about things that I didn't really have anybody to talk to in real life about, because there were so many things that I liked that, you know, none of my friends really enjoy. So makeup and nail polish and the type of music I listen to wasn't really anybody's cup of tea as well. So I started sharing that on my blog, and I started this YouTube channel to be an extension of that blog. And then we're at the eye look. So just to make sure that you can follow this one along as well. And I'll just keep chatting about these questions in the meantime. I'll do the Too Faced chocolate bar on this eye and the I Heart Makeup on the other eye. So for your left, that's the Too Faced, and your right is going to be I Heart Makeup. And I'll be using the same shade. So I'll be calling out the names of the Too Faced palette, because that actually has names. The I Heart Makeup one does have names, but it's on this sheet of paper, and I'm not going to be able to keep track of it. So in case you didn't know what these look like, this is them. The layout is slightly different, but it definitely has very similar shades. So I'm just going to bounce around these palettes and see if I can make a very similar look with these. Number 7 is who inspires you on YouTube. I think it's definitely like the smaller channels that have been starting to follow a little bit more in 2017. I am very much someone who just likes people who keep it real. So I really like people like Jessica Braun, for instance, Kaylee Botte, who I saw this video do as well, because, you know, they're people with, you know, families, actual jobs. So yeah, I will definitely link those two below, so you can check those channels out. So I unfortunately don't have like double brushes, so that I don't have to use the same brush for a different shadow. So I'm really sorry if that's not your style. So far I used milk chocolate in my crease right now, and I think that those look very similar. I do find that this is a little bit darker and a little bit more in your face. Oh, here's the sun again, yay! Now let's see what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take salted caramel, and I'm going to blend out my crease with that and move on to the next question, which is the number 1 thing you would change about the YouTube beauty community. The one thing I would change about the YouTube beauty community would be to just have less drama. I have to say that most of the people are really nice, of course, but I could just do without the 1 or 2 people that are messing it up for everybody else. I just use salted caramel to blend out my crease, as I mentioned, and I'm going to use marzipan all over my lid from the Too Faced palette. That's a really nice shimmery pink. And let me see, this should be the corresponding shade from this one. Oh yeah, that's pretty similar. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the Too Faced one is definitely a little bit more vibrant, a little bit more shiny, stands out a little bit more, and it has a different undertone to it. I think this is a little bit more flat and muted. The number 1 advice for creators, new people starting out a channel. That's question number 9. I think if you want to start your own channel, just do it. There are no rules to how you should do YouTube, because you have to make them yourself, really. Make the videos that you want to make, that you want to watch. That's what I go with as well. My camera cut out, and I don't know where I left off, but we're currently doing a little bit of outer V work with Semi-Sweet. And now I'm going to go back in with a little bit of marzipan. I like just going back and forth when I apply my eyeshadow, actually. And then I'm going to go back in with my fluffy 217 and a bit of milk chocolate. And then I'm going to blend all of this out again. And I'm going to take the corresponding shade from the other palette and blend it out again as well. I think that the Too Faced shadows blend a lot more easily. The number 1 advice I can give you if you want to start a YouTube channel would be to just do it, because, you know, why the heck not? I just used a little bit of hot chocolate on my lower lash line, by the way. Number 10, what do you love about YouTube as a whole? What I love about YouTube as a whole is just, you know, the sheer creativity, the ideas that people come up with. Oh wow, that inner corner highlight is very different. So this is Champagne Truffle, and this is the corresponding highlight from the I Heart Makeup palette. And this is definitely a little bit more golden, and this is a bit more of a pinky undertone to it. So those are different. And then, yeah, so as I was saying, I love the fact that there's so much creativity out there, and that, you know, whether you're a fashion blogger or whether you're a, you know, beauty YouTuber or whatever it is that you like to do, there is somebody else out there that shares your passion. And if you go onto YouTube, you can usually find someone that has a similar taste or that likes a similar thing. So yeah, that's I think one of the main things that I really like about YouTube. And with that, we have come to the end of the tag, but not necessarily the end of the get ready with me, because I haven't finished doing my makeup yet, but I'm almost done. I'm using the the Paradise Extatic, that's what this thing is called in Europe, mascara by L'Oreal, and I've been really liking this. And I also really like the look that I created with these, but I can definitely see why I wasn't really using the I Heart Makeup eyeshadow palette a lot. So I do think that the Too Faced one is worth the money. And also that, you know, the shadows are just a lot softer, they blend a lot nicer, and I just think that this eye is a lot more well blended than that one. If you can't afford this one and you are, you know, strapped for cash and you want that kind of look that you can get with this eyeshadow palette, then it's definitely worth looking into. For lips, what shall we do? I have 3 options lying in front of me. I think I'm gonna go in with Brave. That's a nice neutral that can go with this. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. It's definitely something different that I haven't done before. So please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe, because I make new videos every single Sunday. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.